I know they can hear me. But they can't hear you. Yet again. Don't get why this does this. They're not going to be able to hear you. All right, cool. I'll just leave all that there. And hey, good morning, buddy. Hopefully everybody's ready for these great holidays. We are here with a pretty cool stream today, guys. Hopefully everybody's hearing us and seeing us. You may not hear Justin. He is here, though, but we're having a little hiccup still with some of the software issues that I had the other day. And now my phone's rebooting. Awesome. Hey, Thankful. Good morning. Yeah, Justin will be in chat, so he is here. We have some pretty cool stuff to show off today that's on sale on great deals. Evans. Okay, guys, first off, we're going to start announcing that there is 3 giveaways today, 2 gift cards and 1 mystery box or mystery prize, I should say. So make sure to enter the link. I believe Justin has that link because I don't have it right in front of me. Hello, everybody. Good morning, everybody, guys. Well, thank you. So, guys, go there. Make sure to enter because we are doing 2 giveaways plus a mystery prize giveaway. So, same widget, all 3. You don't have to enter several different things. And Ed is ineligible because he's stalking me again. Yeah. So, I have some nice prizes picked out already and pre-planned. So, whoever wins that will be pretty happy. And we will ship that off for probably Monday morning. So, I will try and get that out as quick as possible. There's no way to ship it out in the next couple days because of how packed they are. So, I'm going to wait until Monday to let it drizzle off a little. So, the first product, guys, is, again, we've talked about this product a few times. This is the Sony A80J 77-inch TV. Justin has the 55-inch of this. It is amazing, colorful, bright TV. This is their OLED 4K, guys. This is a Google app TV, so you can pretty much watch and see everything you want. Now, if I remember right, Justin has a little video that I will kind of pop over and have it open up, and we'll show you guys this. So, where's my screen capture? No, they cannot hear you. And I can't see screen capture either. What is going on here? That is weird. So we had a lot of updates, guys. Hopefully you guys will see it now. It should pop up. It's not popping up on my end. So we're having slight technical issues. There we go. So I apologize, guys. We had a lot of updates, but this is the Sony TV.
55-inch OLED 4K TV.
And now we have no sound.
XR TV, and I got the 55-inch because I don't have a huge entertainment center, and the model number is XR55A80J. This is the 2021 model TV and is one of the best, most recommended TVs for the PlayStation 5.
Yeah,
so I will be able to play the PlayStation 5 at 4K and 120 hertz, which is why I got this TV in the first place. So let's go ahead and unbox it, and you see it has legs and adjustable feet. And I'm replacing an older Samsung 55-inch TV with it, which was only a 1080p TV. So I'm looking forward to seeing the huge shift and benefit of 4K. So let me get it out of the box, which I should actually get a second person to help me. It does not recommend one person pull this out of the box and set it up.
I'm going to kind of... Yeah, so just
so the first thing I noticed was that the way the TV sits, the feet were going to
Okay,
be
now hear me
too
now?
wide. So
Should
fortunately,
be.
you could configure the feet 3 ways to where the legs of the feet go inward instead of straight or outward. So that way I was able to fit it on my entertainment center console.
Good
So all
morning,
you have to do is
everybody.
screw the brackets into the legs, and then you just slide them in and they lock in place. And now I'm ready to go and stand the TV on my entertainment center.
I love
Now
how
you
you can
can see
adjust those
that I
legs.
have my feet, which are towards the center of the TV rather than out to the edges, and it fits on my entertainment center, which had a top shelf, which wasn't as wide and fits perfectly. Now, hooking up my PlayStation 5 to the Sony A80J TV, I was surprised it detected my PlayStation 5, and it told me when I selected the 4K HFR device, which was what the PlayStation 5 detected as. So I selected it and I moved on to the next screen. And then it told me that the PlayStation 5 was hooked up to the wrong HDMI port. I had it hooked up to HDMI port 3, but it said it needed to be an HDMI port 4. So it was fascinating that it actually detected and knew it was the PlayStation 5, and I needed to put it in the right HDMI port. After plugging the PlayStation 5 into the right HDMI port, it very quickly recognized it and then showed me a brief preview of the input from the
Hello,
PlayStation
guys.
5, asking me to confirm that I saw the image properly. And it confirmed that the current resolution of it was 4K 60. So
Yeah,
when I
the
completed my
Xbox should be
setup, I was
amazing
going to
with it
do
also, the
the
newer
satellite
Xbox.
dish later. I was more interested in setting up the PS5 right now. And then it asked how your TV
Yeah,
is positioned, whether or
exactly.
not it's on a stand, whether it's not it's on a wall mount. Then it wanted to do acoustic auto calibration of the sound in your room. So I allowed it. You go sit where it expects you to be sitting normally watching TV, and then you hit the next button. And this threw my dogs for a loop. As you can see, Pumpkin was really weirded out by the sounds. Both my dogs came running over to see what that sound was when it did its
Hey,
acoustic
Dave.
volume testing. And it completed. So I quickly registered my TV next. After registering, then I finished deciding if I wanted Samba, and then it was starting to install the apps. Now, installing the apps, which included Hulu, Netflix, Disney Plus, and all the various other streaming services, HBO Max.
Yeah,
All
it
right,
took a
so
long time to install the apps. I did
yeah.
have to speed up the video a little bit. I even cut out some of the segments, but it does take a
So
long
we're not
time to
going to
install
play
the
that
apps.
whole video. We can pretty much sum this for you guys. So pretty much any and every movie app you guys could think of, like anywhere from Netflix to Hulu to HBO, they have it on the Google App Store, guys. So if you guys need it, you can download it right on this TV and watch pretty much anything you want. The big selling point is the ultra bright screen plus the movable legs. I mean, the movable legs is pretty awesome because if you have a smaller TV stand, it may not fit. Like my TV, the legs are all the way out and then they stick out in an angle out even farther. So you got to make sure that you have a large enough stand. By luck, Justin's stand worked with the movable legs. Now, the auto detection is very, very awesome because it detects your input and it renames it as the input. That a lot of TVs don't do that. Some TVs will give you the option to rename it, but some don't, and that one auto detects. So it'll tell you if it's the home theater, it'll tell you if it's your Xbox X, it'll tell you if it's your PlayStation 5, which is very, very phenomenal to have that option. Because if you're like me and you have to yell, hey, put input 1 on for me across the room, it can get a little annoying every so often because I do that to my wife. It's like, hey, I need input 1 or I need input 2. And only I know which inputs they are because I have both Xboxes hooked up, my home theater, my PC, all hooked up to my computer. So being able to have it labeled is very, very cool. Now, Justin has had about, I believe, 3 weeks hands-on with this or longer. So he can tell you a little more about this.
Sure.
You
So
got one.
I've had it since the early November, and I really enjoy watching Netflix, Amazon Prime. Now, one thing about this TV is it supports up to 120 hertz, but the content you stream to it has to support 120 FPS, or else the TV will default to 4K at 60 hertz. So I didn't know this when I bought the PlayStation 5, but the PlayStation 5 will default to 4K at 60 FPS for most games. There's only like 7 games that support 120 FPS. So the TV can't do 120 hertz unless you specifically play the game that has 120 FPS capability in the game. It's not like a PC where with the PC monitor, you can actually change the hertz
Yeah.
resolution. You can't do that with the consoles. So the game
That's because
itself
it's
will set
auto
it,
detect is what it is. It's
do it automatically.
preset. Yeah.
The other nice thing is it has Dolby Vision mode. So what Dolby Vision mode is, instead of you having to adjust the hue and the color temperature and the brightness, you could just set it to Dolby Vision mode. And whenever you have any Dolby Vision supported content connected to your TV and you enable Dolby Vision, it will automatically pick up its color or temperature settings based on the content. So the content basically tells the TV how to configure it to match what the content is playing, and that's a nice
And
feature.
it will also do that with the IMAX stuff also. Like if you go on to, like, let's say Disney and play their Ultra IMAX show, that TV will automatically set up to that also, which is very, very cool. Because, I mean, like my TV, sometimes you have to go in and change it from like movie mode to something else. But it will detect it like for IMAX and Dolby Vision, but other things it won't. And like I've been noticing, like if I watch the regular antenna TV or some certain HD shows, it won't go to the resolution you have. So with the Sony, it will do that automatically, and you don't have to worry about it. The Expanse, yeah, The Expanse. My wife just finished that the last couple episodes last night. She was kind of upset that that's all there was so far. If you guys have any questions, Justin's here. He can answer any questions about this TV, guys. So please ask if you have it. And we'll answer pretty much anything we can. And for somebody's question about when is the PlayStation 5 being on restock, no clue, to be honest with you, but I know they've been dropping them randomly on Amazon throughout the week this week. And some were open box deals, some were in perfect condition but slightly damaged box condition and stuff like that. So just keep watching. They are dropping randomly. So, and I believe somebody said they were dropping today or tomorrow. There's going to drop a batch. I can't tell you that for sure. It's just what I've been seeing people talk about. So just keep your eyes open. You never know. Unfortunately, I have yet to get my hands on one. It's been a year since, we were trying. We finally gave up on me. Justin got one. So, somebody on the team has it. Yeah, you were very lucky.
I swear, I had 10 browser windows open to 10 different stores, and I was page refreshing every 10 seconds. I had 3 Amazon Kindle Fire tablets. I was just mass page refreshing until I found something in stock for like hours.
I was doing the same thing. I had that and Xbox open, so by luck I got an Xbox. We were trying for both. We just couldn't get a second PlayStation, so we got the Xbox. Again, guys, don't forget to enter the giveaway. We're doing 2 Amazon gift cards today, plus a surprise package. The surprise package, you will need to be in the States or have a United States address, but there are a couple loopholes with that. So I'll let Justin explain the little loopholes with that one.
Yeah, so there's a service called MyUS, which will give you a U.S. postal address, and then they'll proxy ship the package to you outside the U.S.
Yeah, which is pretty cool. So if you guys have that, just make sure to enter. We will be doing that. Next product, of course, is the Amazon Fire Stick 4K. I have my hands on one. I have the Amazon Fire Stick right here. Justin will be switching over the carousel in a second so you guys can see that. But yes, it's going to work better because I don't have to type the names in. Now, if you guys have known Amazon TV, it's pretty much just like, an Android-based TV app or system, so you can play all your TV apps or movies that you guys want to see. This is pretty much what it looks like. This is what you'll get as this, but they do have the splitter for the HDMI to give you a little extension. I apologize. Yeah, so the extension, just in case some of them TVs have a really tight fit, this will help you get in there. Very easy, very simple. I believe they have about 8 gigs of hard drive space on these guys. So not a lot of space, but the apps don't take up a lot. You do have to use a power cord to keep it powered. This is USB, so just make sure that you have that ready. The cool thing is they do come with the voice active remotes, and if you guys see mine, I have the nice little, hopefully you guys can kind of see that Star Wars cover on mine with little baby Yoda, which is very cool. And when we got that, that was very awesome. Very good deal at $29 right now for a $50 thing. Hey, my last name's in chat, right? That's pretty cool. Thiago Braga. I am a Braga also. Welcome. Yeah, so I love the cover, guys. This cover is really cool. Very simple to use. You know, you have all the pre-apps like there, Disney, Amazon, Hulu, Netflix, but you can add anything and everything you want. You can add a USB adapter that allows SD cards, even, don't go, Portuguese. Portuguese. So, so, I mean, Amazon Fire Stick, guys, this is very, very fundamental if you guys need this. Yeah, there you go. Amazon Android app stores, you know, it works with everything, guys. I mean, I used this a lot until I got the brand new Amazon TV behind me. Now I use that, and I just talk to it and say, Alexa, turn TV on, and you'll see it pop on behind me. And now I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, exactly. So some certain smart TVs, you guys, you won't need this, but like for some other people, you want to go on vacation or you're going to a little vacation and you want to take it with you so you don't have to log in your own apps on their stuff. You can do that. This will work. Take it with you on the go. You know, good little price for grandma that has the old school TVs, you know, or just doesn't have a smart TV but has an HDMI port. Everything works well. Very simple, very easy, guys. This is just pretty much just a little smart TV and a little stick to make everybody's lives fundamentally easier and enjoyable. I mean, if you guys are like us, you need to get away from reality every so often. Fire Stick helps that. What did I miss? Oh, yeah. So, you know, it is. Yeah, you can do that. I'm not going there, guys. We don't want to, you know, talk about that right on chat. So I will not say what you just said.
Yeah,
yes,
we're
can.
on Amazon talking about Amazon's official product. I don't want to talk about hacking their products while we're on Amazon.
Yeah, we're not going there. So, but yeah, very easy, very elegant products. You know, quick and simple. Not a problem. If you have any questions about the Fire Stick, I mean, for $30, it's a great deal, especially for the 4K. I believe we paid almost full price for mine with the cover. So, that's what happens. And we actually paid for ours. So, Justin bought it for me just so we had it when it came out, which was cool because, you know, with the Star Wars being as prime as it was at the time, very cool. My wife loves the cover. She has yet to take the cover and put it on the new remote because the new remote's too long. Just don't let her know. Any questions, please ask, guys. As my son is getting a smart TV. Right on. I got a smart TV at one point. Now I think the TV's smarter than me.
Especially with Alexa back there on your Omni TV, right?
Yeah, I told her to turn on. She didn't turn on, so maybe she just didn't hear me.
You don't have the switch on to disable her from listening?
You can. It's underneath. You can switch it off underneath or in the settings, but the one underneath will completely cut it off, so you have to actually turn it back on. So if you do not flip the switch very underneath the TV, it will not come back on inside either. Hey. My wife does not ignore me. Jeez. They're trying to get me in trouble. So, guys, the next product is the Amazon Fire Tablet HD10. Justin actually had his hands on with this. I believe he still has it.
I do still have it. I got it in April and I use it every day. Literally not a day goes by that I'm not using my Fire 10.
He can definitely tell you guys more about this than I can, but I'll let this little video play.
Here testing out trying to play Roblox Anime Fighting Simulator on the Fire 10 HD tablet to see if the Fire 10 HD tablet can play Roblox successfully. Does it have enough RAM, memory, and CPU speed that you can play the game effectively? Now, in testing out various Roblox games, there is certain periods of lagginess depending on the complexity and how much scenery has to render in the Roblox game. Obviously, the more details in the game that have to render on screen, the slower the tablet will render the scenes and it will get a little laggy. In testing out rather this complex game, and I chose this game because it's one of the more complex Roblox games, it was playable, though it was a little laggy. I'm still trying to figure out how to play stuff in it. But, you know, in this game, it's kind of like a combat arena game where you upgrade your character, you gain more levels, and do different
I'm
skills
kind of
depending on
surprised
what
it's
you're doing in
actually
the game.
playing
So
it though.
it's just like an entertaining RPG/action game, and it's not impossible to play on the Fire tablet. Roblox does
Yeah, it'll
play
play
fairly
some
well,
games
but there's
fine, but
definitely some
others it
lagginess in some
struggles
scenes, as
with.
you
The
can
more
see here,
blocks
where
and
it tries
obviously
to
the more the stuff
render
has to render on screen,
a
the
lot
more
of
laggy it
objects at the
gets.
same time. It gets some lagginess. But this is a demo.
So that is the Amazon Fire, guys. And why did that pop up? I don't know over here. So I had something else pop up. But my question is I wonder if it can play Amazon Luna. Now, if you guys know anything about Amazon, they actually have a cloud-based service that is for gaming, and it's called Amazon Luna. It can actually play off your Amazon Fire Stick or the TV, guys. So it's just cloud-based. It has a controller, connects up, but it is very, very cool that it works. Now, I wonder if it'll work on this tablet, though. Because the controller is Bluetooth and hooks up through the your phone app and can switch from product to product that's logged in. I wonder if it'll work. And I think if it would render easier because you're not actually rendering it that way. What's that? Minecraft plays well on 8-inch. Hey, there you go. Justin's around here somewhere.
Sorry, I was busy. What was the question? Yeah, Minecraft can play on it just fine.
I wonder if Amazon Luna would play on that.
Hey, it should. And hey, guess what I was able to do? I was able to add the Luna to the cart, to the carousel while you were live. I've never been able to do it before.
I don't have the controller in front of me, but I can
but you
grab
can talk about it.
Yeah. So like like we're saying, the Amazon Luna, guys, this is a base controller for the cloud-based gaming, and it's actually very simple for me to grab it. I can grab it real quick because it's actually at my TV.
Sure, I'll keep them entertained with my soothing voice while you go grab the Luna controller. Oh, that's right, I can hear you.
Yeah.
That was close.
Amazon Luna, guys, this is a very, very cool stick. If you guys don't know about it, I do suggest getting this. This is actually really cool. They actually have a lot of games on there that are actually very decent to play, and they're adding more as you go. It just is a controller, guys. You don't have nothing else that goes with it besides the 2 Amazon batteries that go in it. USB-C, if you guys want to use USB-C cord, just remember you can plug and play to use it as a plug and play controller. But I'm going to warn you guys, it does not come with the cord. You get just the controller. The controller is very smooth, easy to use. I mean, I have no problems. It's just like holding an Xbox controller. Works well. The cloud-based gaming part works great. I've tested it actually on vacation on the Fire Stick. On vacation, I tested it. It worked. The only issue I had was the place I was staying at, their internet was a little too slow. So, just make sure your internet can actually handle it. Also, the Luna-based service that they have with it, you will actually get charged for the usage through some of your internet companies. Because it's a cloud-based gaming, the cloud-based gaming choose your data. So just remember that, guys. It does choose data very, very fast. I learned that, and I learned that the hard way. I apologize, guys. I'm still trying to get over this head cold, and it hurts my throat. Yeah, it chews up more than that, man. I can actually prove that it chewed up more than that because I tested it so much on my internet. By luck, I don't have a data cap because I use the business plan. Yeah, it really depends on which game you're playing, though. If you're playing one of the more data intense, it will chew through that a lot quicker. I think I was maxed at like 13 gigabytes an hour. So you just got to watch what you're doing, or just dumb down the settings, which works either. But the controller, I mean, I love the black and purple. Very easy. It is just like their Amazon Fire Sticks. You can talk to Alexa on this. Has Alexa built in, guys. Awesome, awesome controller. And it's actually, $10 off right now. So if you think about it, $60 for a controller. Plus, I think it's $5 a month for their service. $5 a month ain't bad for the Amazon Luna, but I believe it's $5 if you have Prime. If If you guys have any questions about the service, the controller, just ask. I mean, I'm gonna start my service up again so I can start testing this out on the TV behind us at some point this week. Plus, I want to test it on a few other things that I have going on that we're not going to mention, but actually testing to test. So yeah, the Amazon Luna, guys, great controller, great service. I know there's been a couple issues this last week with their service going down, but you know, that stuff happens. Hopefully they get that all fixed up.
All right. Any questions from next?
Yeah, you don't need. Yeah, you can play couch games with your friends. Yes. So if one person on the team has it, you can actually send them a code so they can join you. Very, very cool. Yeah. So the next is the Shure microphone, guys. This is the Shure MV7 microphone. Very, very cool microphone, guys. Our buddy Nate on the team actually got hands-on with this one, and we're going to show you this right now.
All right, so the first thing you're going to want to do inside of Windows is you're going to want to come down here to the bottom right of your screen. Where you see the little speaker, you're going to want to right-click that and open Sound Settings. Once you open your sound settings after you've plugged in the microphone, plugged it into the Evo, and then the Evo into your computer, you're going to want to select your input. Now remember, we plugged in the Shure MV7 into input 1 on the Audient Evo 4. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up this drop down box. Now there are going to be a lot of options. Don't let that overwhelm you. If all you're using is a microphone, what you're going to want to do is select mic.
He's got a lot of sounds in there.
Now if you use
devices.
the second input on the Evo 4, it would be mic line 2 out of 2, but we're going to select mic line 1 out of 2.
Yeah, it is.
So as you can see here, we have everything
very
that
crisp,
would be on
very
the physical
clear
unit inside of the software. So over here on the left, right here where you see these audio input levels coming in, that is going to set your gain for input 1. If you had multiple inputs, you could set the gain over here for input 2. So right now I am running at 100% gain that the Evo 4 is supplying 58 decibels to my microphone. All right, so inside of the software, below the number 1 input monitor, you're going to have your 48 volt power button. That will activate your 48 volts of phantom power that the Evo 4 will supply to your microphone.
Mic, but
so on my MV7,
very,
I actually have an XLR output and I have a micro USB output. So the MV7 can be used without an audio interface. Now, it is my opinion that the MV7 plugged in USB only is much louder, but it's more of a harsh sound. When it's plugged in through the Evo 4, it is a much more natural and warm tone, and it's not very harsh. It's not a very piercing sound. So, in my opinion,
that's the
XLR Evo 4 definitely does do its job very well.
So as you guys saw, Nate got hands-on, and you can tell the difference between the USB and the XLR part. Now, the XLR part, I can tell you that you'll always be better off with the XLR if you can do it, but you just got to make sure you have the device that can handle the XLR plugs. If not, use the USB. You should still be very easy to use, no issues. And at $219 right now, that is not a bad deal. Yeah, you will need a preamp or a mixer that has XLR plug-in. That, you know, some issues there. If you guys don't get it, you can still use it with the USB, but it just won't work as great. But just make sure you don't buy the XLR, only one. So, did I miss what? Me coughing? Yeah. I just throat, man. Giveaway will be drawn at the end, both gift cards and surprise package. Just make sure to enter, guys. I'm doing it at the end on purpose because we're doing 3 today, and the mystery box is actually going to be a pretty nice package I put together out of my closet. So, and hopefully somebody will enjoy what I put in there. Now, the next product our buddy got a hold of, and this is from Govee. This is their Star Pal Pro, guys. This thing is pretty awesome. I actually enjoy this, and I'm going to be having hands-on with several more of their products this week. And in fact, I actually have a couple sitting here. So we're going to show you guys those after we show you this little video.
Hello everyone, my name is Jeff, and I just recently got the Govee Star Pow Pro lamp, and I was absolutely impressed with it. As with every Govee product, I just can't believe how cool this thing is. Every time they set the bar high, and every time they seem to exceed that bar. So,
right on.
Real quick, everything that was included in the box. You have your lamp and a charging cable. It doesn't really get any simpler than that. And how you operate this thing, so there's a little button on the back right here. Just press it and you can turn it on, and off you go. So you can set it at an angle, or you can set it to face up. And changing colors is quite easy. So if you don't have anything connected to this, you can do this manually by just tapping a button on the back. Go to whatever color you want. It's just going to cycle through some preset colors. White is also on here in case you just want a nice white light. But
yeah, the app is really full app too.
So there is a whole world of control that you have over this thing. So I've got it installed already, and I'm going to connect to it. And let's go ahead and mess around with some of the settings, just because I want to show you some of the really cool features. So first off,
Cindy.
this is a smart device. You can't connect this to your Alexa, and you can turn it off and control it through that. But there is also a timer and a battery saver option that you can throw on this too. So you can set it to run at certain times, and you can set it so that if you don't want it plugged in all the time, you can have the battery last a very long time with the battery saver mode. Right now I have the brightness set.
Yeah, they do have more than LEDs.
There's a nice little slider bar where I can go all the way down to 1%. Let's see, that's 22. Here's 55, and there's 100. So you can cycle through those however you wish. You can also control what color you put out through the app very quickly, very easily. So there's actually a color wheel that you can bring up, and I don't know if you can see this, but I'm just going to tap around the color wheel, and you can get whatever color you want. That's just
very, very cool.
Pretty insane on the control there. I love that. So outside of that, there's also some scenes that you can do. So let's go ahead and click on the right now.
The giveaway, Justin will there you go.
Colors that kind of remind you of being in a cornfield. But one of my favorites is actually the hills. I like the brighter colors and green.
I will actually show you some stuff in a minute, Ed. We're gonna go through some stuff.
They're gonna dim and glow. Kind of remind you of being on a hillside on a nice sunny day. I love that. But that's not even the coolest.
I'm gonna jump forward a little in a minute. Hey, thanks for the follow, Ralph and Robert.
Music mode. So
I cannot pronounce that, and I ain't gonna butcher that.
There are a lot of options with this one. So you have the ability to set this to a calm or a dynamic change. Right now we're at calm, and it's going to be a smooth transition between the various colors. And the way that this works is it's going to react to any sounds that it picks up. And once it hears a certain threshold or a certain decibel level, it's going to move on.
Right on.
Light up.
Guys, Jeff in chat is the one that actually did this video for you guys.
Right now
he is a part of the team, so any questions, I'm sure he can answer for you about this product.
Again, this one's on calm mode, so it's going to be a nice smooth transition. But for a much more rapid, quicker transition, you can go over to dynamic mode, which, as you can see now, is almost kind of like a strobe effect that's going on. So I think that this is really cool. I had this actually behind my TV the other night while I was watching TV and casting this colors up on the wall, and that was just one of the coolest things ever. I absolutely loved that. Gonna switch this back to calm. And with the app, you can control how bright you want this to be. So let me.
All right, guys, so that is kind of the little rundown of the video. We're going to get a little more into some more of these stuff about the app and all that in a second with the next couple products that we're going to be showing you. They also make a meat thermometer, a wireless Bluetooth meat thermometer, guys. They make a lot of products. I will be getting hands-on with the meat thermometer at some point in the next week, plus a couple other products. The other products is coming up next, and I'm going to show you guys this. So the next product is actually for vehicles, and it is from Govee. It's their underground glow kit, guys. This is a full-on kit, so you can do your car if you really need. And I'm trying not to cough too much, guys, but honestly, I don't know why I'm coughing like I am. So we'll pop this up and kind of show you guys this. This is their kit. It is $42 right now. This is 16.8 million colors, guys. Just remember, the app controls this if you guys need, or it has a remote control. This is RGBIC. This is for exterior cars. This is completely waterproof with a thicker membrane over the LED strips. Now, I'm going to grab it and kind of show you guys this. And we're going to close that page so you guys don't see this, but you guys will see me instead. I actually have the whole product right here. So this is actually going to be going on my cart at some point in the next week or two, so we will have a video for that also. Now, like I said, this comes with the full kit. It comes with the mounting screws. It comes with the zip ties. It comes with the several strips, which is a strip for the front, plus a wire, then a strip for the side, then the back strip, and then the side strip again. But you have to hardwire this. So doing that is going to be a little different if you don't know how to. They do give you a little manual. We're not going to worry about the manual today. We're going to kind of show you guys some of this stuff here. So the first thing is you have a huge wire kit, right? This is the strips and all the wires. But first, let's show you guys this. This is the controller device. Hopefully you guys can see this. I'm going to try and set this down without making too much of a mess. That controller device does have two 3M adhesives, and you'll probably have to mount this either under the hood or somewhere hidden. You'll have about 10 feet of cord here, plus the controller. The cord has red and black, which is your ground and hot, so you're going to have to connect it up to a 12-volt service or a 12-volt system somewhere. The controller, waterproof, guys, right? Just like your car controller. Slides down, shows you your power on and off. Control the lighting and the brightness of the lightings or the modes through the controller if you need. Now you also have the app. This will connect up to the Govee Home app, which is very phenomenal product. All the Govee products can all link up to the Govee Home app at the same time. Now you have several runs of wire. So you have a dual run here. This is about another 10 feet there. Then you have the 4 strips. Between the 4 strips, you have another 10 feet of wire or so to run. The thick LED strips, guys, this is where, it differs from the house ones. If you look how thick that is over probably a little over a quarter inch, a half inch thick, plus the 3M adhesive. Just make sure when you do this, you have to clean and prep underneath your car. Then you'll have to stick it down. Then they suggest zip tying it or wire tying it up. The ends of each strip actually has a couple rubber holes to mount it. You have the same LED coloring that the rest of the kit has, or the kits, I should say, have. The difference is they have the rubber mounting straps, guys. You got plenty enough to mount it underneath your car. Just means you're going to have to drill some holes to drill in the screws. For the half-inch screws, they give you half-inch screws, Phillips heads, to mount it, plus zip ties. Just remember to zip tie all your wires up so nothing's hanging. Make sure you're not running it over anything that gets hot, like your exhaust lines, your engine lines, and stuff like that, because getting it hot can melt it. Also, be careful with your wires to make sure they're wired up out of the way, because you do not want them to fray or do not want them to scratch or break apart, because then you have an electrical short or something in there. Just be cautious about putting it together. Take your time, and you should have no problems. So you have the 16 million different colors you can adjust it to. Or you can do the scenes where it plays like that. It's got 2 music modes. It's got 10 scenes in it. So you have all of that stuff that works just off the Govee app. So you can control your car lighting from your app, from your phone, and you're good to go. The kit is just a full kit. I mean, this is just fundamentally just large. Visions of James saying, hey, no. I cannot turn my RGB on while driving in my state. Not going to happen. Bad enough I roll around with my bass blaring all the time. I will be playing it, and there will be videotapes of this, guys. If you have any questions about this product, please ask. I will answer as much as I can. As you guys know, this is just the first unboxing of this product. This is my first hands-on with it. So, yeah, so in certain states, you cannot roll around with certain colors. So like red and blue flashing lights, you cannot roll around with. That is a high ticket because it's police colors. Red flashing, you can't roll around with red flashing because it means like a service vehicle. You know, you just got to be cautious of the colors. Now, my headlights are kind of a bluish hue, but they're, you know, bright LEDs. You can roll around with, like, I believe green in my state. People roll around with green halo headlights. You just got to be cautious of the colors and make sure that the laws in your state allow it. Because if you're like in California, like where Justin lives, you can't modify your cars. They will write you a ticket for pretty much anything and everything you do to your car down there. Now, again, guys, there is giveaways. We will be giving it away at the end of the stream, guys. So there's 2 gift cards plus a mystery pack. The mystery pack is pretty cool. Now, the second product here on our list, guys, is also from Govee. And this is their RGB LED strip. This is... What was that? Sorry, Justin, no tricking out your car. Yeah, Justin, yeah, he ain't going to trick his cars out, guys. So this is the next set. This is a 16.4 foot Wi-Fi LED strip, guys. This is a shorter strip, but they do make longer ones. Yet again, like I said, brand new product. I have not had a lot of time to get my hands on with this one. But full kit, same thing, 16, million colors, several styles and colors, large user manual. This user manual is way bigger than the last one. My wife wants to buy me a Tesla. Hey, you can enter the one on that other site that we're part of. This shows you guys how to connect it. Guys, just remember, easy to do. If you guys want to take it off, just heat it up and it'll pull it off. Large user manual if you guys need it. Also can be run on the Govee app. So, the roll of this. Let's see if I can pull this out without making too much of a mess. Very simple, very easy, guys. 16-foot roll. It's not a very large roll, but it should be enough to do a base of your room, a run under your counters, your desk. Comes with an alcohol pad to prep up the area, clean it up, guys. Just make sure to do it. Your strip, you can actually cut this LED strip, guys. Now, I'm going to kind of try to show you guys this without making too much of a mess. On this strip is a section that has a copper strip, and it shows the scissors. If you guys can see this, you can cut this to the size you need. Now, I don't suggest cutting it if you don't need to, because, you may need a longer later. Now, the difference between this kit and the last kit is the last kit you can't cut. It will kill it. So this kit actually comes with a big brick, power, lighting, and effects, guys. To connect it up, you have your IR sensor right here, plus your power plug. 16 feet is actually a pretty long stretch to do, a 10 by 10 room, 2 walls. If you really need, you're not going to get a full wall. It does come with the mounting pieces, so you have your mounting strips. You have the power brick, if you guys need the power brick, or the remote control. And the remote control just dropped, but the remote control, power on, off, all the effects, music modes, and everything. Lighting effects, colors effects, you can change it up, and everything. This does not have the connectors in it, and I don't know if the end of the strip actually has. No, it doesn't. So pretty much this strip is just this strip. You're not going to connect another one to this strip. So, nice little kit, easy to do, and even the little controller has a 3M adhesive, guys, to connect up and stick it to your wall or whatever you're going to use it. Now, with the app, you can connect this up to the Govee app, just like the rest of it, and control it, which is pretty phenomenal, guys. Just remember, this will also work with Alexa, Google Assistant, and all the other voice apps. Now, it has the music sync RGB for it. So, very cool, nice little product. We're going to get more hands-on with it as the week goes. So this one I'll be able to do right away. So smart plugs from what? Not sure what that was talking about, but hey. Any questions I can try and answer, but they do offer a 32-foot of this, guys, and it's $17 for the 16-foot. It's not a bad price.
No, so Erna mentioned something about Amazon's basic smart plug being 99 cents on a deal. So I was looking to see if it was, and I can't find it. I don't see it for that price.
And again, guys, I apologize for the coughing. I don't know what it is with this head cold that won't go away. Next product, guys, I actually got hands-on with this week, and it's a product that is pretty awesome, but it is very, very large. I do not know if you guys will be able to see all this. As you guys can see, this is the Fit King Medic Foot, guys. This thing, no, it's not. I've been tested several times. This thing is pretty phenomenal. It has a TINS unit built in, so you can actually use the TINS unit. It has a massaging for your feet, and it also has a heating massaging. Product is large. I'm going to pull it out and try to show you guys this as I can. Should have pre-pulled this out. Now, just remember, guys, this product actually has to have a power brick to run it, so you will need this. Just remember that. So the TINS unit or the EMS unit can actually work with more than just your foot. You can actually shows you using it on your shoulders, your legs, and everything else. So you can do it. Now, the product itself. Let's grab all this, kind of show you guys this. We'll try and shrink this down. Right here is your kit. Inside this kit is what makes it a little different than most. You have your 4 pads, your electro pads, guys. One. It's reusable. You should be able to get about 50 uses per pad. You have your electrodes. This plugs into the foot massager, and then you connect the electrodes into that. Now, the different thing that I've seen that kind of shocked me was it's got remote control. So if you're being lazy and you're getting a foot massage from your foot massager here, and you want to adjust your electrode higher, you can do it with the remote. Yeah, you don't have to lean down and do it, but on the device you can actually do that. This will actually do the sole mode, so you can change the massaging pattern. It'll also do the sole level, so you can do the adjustments of the sole levels up and down. Now, it can do the electrode 1 and electrode 2, and it can go up to intensity 99. I made it up to 75 before I had to stop. That's where I cut off. I couldn't go any farther. Muscle started twitching, and I didn't like the feel. Now, the device is large. This thing is large. As I said, it's got the digital readout if you guys need it. Same thing, just like the remote that I just read off, but it also has the timer. So if you guys need the timer, you can adjust it, set a timer. You can turn the heating on for the heating, and your power. Right here is your massaging balls, which actually was very phenomenal. I don't normally like these things, and I was using this, and I was in heaven. I was straight in heaven, and I was like, dude, it's just phenomenal. I'm keeping this device. This is actually staying in my house. If you know us, we tend to give a lot of product away, or, after we're done using it. I try to give as much as I can to people in need around my area. This thing is staying. It is not going to be in the mystery box. I hate to tell you guys that now. My wife has already tried to claim it, but it's a no-go. So electrodes right here on the sides, just one side electrode to plug it in. The other side is your power switch. It does have a power switch. So you can have a master power switch plus your power brick. Very well made, nice. It's got a nice girth to it, if that's what you want to call it, a nice girth. I actually put my weight on this somewhat, and it, you weren't no popping, no cracking. The massaging is very, very cool. Plus, you have all these little indents to help like rub your feet. But this massaging is just very phenomenal. The heat works perfect. Doesn't get overly hot, so it works well with the electrodes. And I was a little questioning it, getting a massage while electroding or whatever that tends your feet at the same time. But I think being able to do both at the same time lets you go with the intensity higher than you normally would be able to. If you have any questions, please ask, guys. That product is phenomenal. I actually love it. I did put it back in the box for now because I just have so much stuff around the house because of that big tree. So, yeah. Not mystery box. No, not going to happen. Justin, you need to get one of these. Just saying. Camera tilt to left. Is it not moving?
No, you're not. It's not auto adjusting. You're a little bit off to the left. It's not centered. There you go. Now it is.
I hit the button. My bad.
It was in fixed mode. It wasn't tracking. It was in fixed mode.
That's probably when I dropped the phone or that remote. I probably hit the button. Yeah, I'm blown away that it's got a remote control. Just make me lazier than I already am. All right. Throw all that aside. The next product, guys, I will actually be having my hands on with very shortly at some point this week. This is the heated rechargeable gloves. Now, it did not show up in time, but they will be here. Now, they say this is great for motorcycles, but I'm going to send them to work with my wife. I'm not in. Now, I can be lazy sometimes. I will admit it. I can be lazy at some points. But now this is pretty cool. They do come in several sizes. I believe medium, large, and extra large. It also comes in, I believe, one black and gray, then a blue, or black and PU leather, and then a red and black. I'm just trying to remember off the top of my head. But waterproof, rechargeable, guys, heats up and keeps your hands warm. Now, I'm going to show you the page. Hopefully this will pop up. Here's the page. Guys, very cool deal for $59. If you guys live in an area I do, it's very cold out. It has the 5,000 milliamp battery in it, so it should last quite a long time. It says right here at red temperature, which is 131 to 140, 4 hours. If you want white, which is 113 to 131, 5 hours, or 8 hours at 104 degrees. Now, could you imagine having that while you're out skiing? It's a very cool idea to me. I kind of think it's very, very cool. They actually show it for skiing, cycling, out just walking around, skating, ice fishing. If you're in my area, it's going to happen, and we're starting to get the cold, cold weather. Yeah, it does. I believe it'll be a very, very phenomenal product to have hands-on with this week. And not a bad price. I mean, it does say that it has a anti-slip grip, so you can actually use it on your phone. So it's got fingertip touch, I think you call it. So you should still be able to use your phone with no problem also. But, we'll get more hands-on with that one, and I'm sure it'll be on deal again. And once we're on deal with that, we will actually show that off more. So, just a quick little update on that deal. It looks very, very cool. That's from PawsDot, I believe. So, any questions I will try to ask, but not a lot I can say about that one. I do not have a lot of hands-on time with that one because it hasn't showed up yet. The next product, guys, is an Irobot Roomba. If you guys ever needed something to clean your house, this is a very cool option. The Irobot Roomba works well. Just make sure that you have 5 feet between the dock where it docks, 5 feet between both sides. That way it can actually learn and dock properly. Yeah, these are actually pretty cool. I believe it actually has an app, guys, so it'll learn and draw its own map of the area, And as you guys can see here, it has a multi-surface brush with 2 different wheels, which is very cool. Also has the edge sweeper, dual multi-surface brush, then powerlifting suction. So it does have a full app. Yeah, so we have a couple people on the team that actually have had hands-on with some of these. Not this exact one, but a couple of these, and I'm sure their dogs would go crazy over them. I know Justin's dogs would try to kill it, so they would try to chew it apart. Come on now, guys. Yeah, his Bostons would attack this. You know, for $199, it's almost $80 off right now. That's not a bad deal. You'll probably get, you know, I know they're not that fast. Exactly. So just make sure that your animals won't, you know, hate them. I think it's a pretty cool object. I don't have a big enough floor with the amount of stuff I have that I could just use one properly. Cat said, hey, come on now. I didn't really talk about Cat that way. So it says it's got a 90-minute runtime for this one on the battery. That's pretty cool. Now, another thing is just make sure that if you have, for some reason, step downs in your place, that step down isn't too far, because it will get caught and it won't go fully everywhere. You'll have a little lip, and in some lips, it'll about a 1/4-inch lip, I believe, is about as high as you'll be able to get over. So just remember, guys, anything bigger than that, you are going to get stuck. It may jump off a step or something, so it just will learn them. Then they can have it. Yeah, I don't know about that. So, guys, the next product, if you have no questions about this, is the Tozo T12 wireless earbuds. Very, very phenomenal earbuds, guys. I actually have the Tozo T10s upgraded version right here in my hand. I can kind of show you guys this version. It's almost about the same. We also do have a video of this. Inside here, guys, is the user manual, charging cables, ear tips, and stuff like that. Inside this is a charging case. It's a USB-C charging case, guys, plus the earbuds inside, which is pretty cool. Nice case. Cool little product. As you guys see, it just lit up. Hopefully you guys can see that. Shows you full power, left and right earbuds. You do not have to use both. You can just use a single one, like I am with my Samsungs right now. I just have a single earbud in. You know, each one will start pairing up. This might actually pair up to my PC right now. Hopefully it doesn't, and hopefully it doesn't kick over. But very easy. Magnetic charge just drops right back down in, guys. The case itself will keep a charge, and you can recharge these up to, I believe, 3 times. So you have plenty of charge. Now, I will show you guys the video that was done here. So if you guys, give me a second, we'll click that.
At Aspen Dental, we're a different kind of dentistry, where new patients get a complete exam and x-rays free without insurance. Plus, patients get...
I apologize, guys.
Okay, these are the Tozo T12 wireless earbuds with Bluetooth.
I wasn't expecting
got these a little time ago. I have used them excessively because they are really, really nice quality. Charges them in the holder. It has a USB-C on the back, which is awesome. Anything but micro. Everything charges up in here. You can leave it charging through the USB-C. You can put them in here in your pocket. They'll charge up in there. They last 4 to 6 hours, I would say, on a full battery. That's the earphones themselves. You can use them single or separate. When you connect them to a Samsung, they come up as a smart thing, which means you can use the Alexa or what was the Samsung one, the whatever it's called. But these are fantastic earbuds. They sit in the ears lovely. They come with 5 different sets of, or different sizes of these little rubber things, which literally do pull on and off really, really nicely, really, really quickly. They pull on and off nice and easy, and then this one doesn't want to go back on. But there you go. These are really, really nice quality. They connect straight away. They even talk to you. So when you put them in your ears and you connect them, it says connected, disconnected. As you see, when you put these in...
No, they just give me that accent. Calm down, guys.
Tells you how full the internal battery of the box is and how full each of the earpods are. So that is really quite nice. You can't put them in the wrong way around. They just do not work that way around. But if you put them in correctly, bang. Just, as you see, they look just... It is magnetic. Bang. You see it's dropped a percentage while it's been charging these. So there you go. This is the Tozo T12 Bluetooth earbuds. Really pleased with these. The best I've had in months. Years.
Alright guys, so a few things that I'm going to point out about these products is, remember, they're touch sensitive. So what does that mean? To answer calls, you're going to have to touch it. To push play, you're going to have to touch it. There's patterns like 1 to answer a call or mute, play and pause, 2 to skip track or turn volume up, and all of that stuff. So it's just remember they are touch sensitive. This the T10 set, I had no problems with the touch sensitive ish. Like some of them can have. My Samsung, works very well. These worked well. The T12s that Dave had his hands on, I can't contest to how well the touch sensitive works, but if it's like these ones, they're very phenomenal. Now remember guys, battery life. If you just use one earbud, you're going to triple the battery life just like that. So, like me, I use just one. Once this one's dead, I'll swap out and grab the other one. Man, this cough. Yeah, make sure to watch out because, yeah, I won't be saying names properly. Now, again, like I said, this set, I've actually had this set around the house for a while now. And this set will probably go in a mystery box at some point. So somebody will be winning these at some point. A mystery box. I have 6 or 7 different earbud sets, probably more coming in the future. So very, very well deal. And I mean, not a bad price. So the T12s are, I believe, are like $28.88 right now. That's almost like $20 off. So for, under $30, it's a great deal, especially if you guys like earbuds. They are semi-waterproof. Now, just remember what I mean by semi-waterproof. They're not fully waterproof. Nothing fully is waterproof because they have to let the sound out. It also has to charge. So it's more of a water-resistant, sweat-proof. Don't get caught in a torrential downpour, but it should work in rain. I wouldn't see a problem with it. Now, don't go swimming with them. So, yeah, guys, make sure to enter 2 gift cards plus a mystery pack. So, we were doing a mystery gift today, so we will be giving that away. Any questions about the Tozos, please ask, guys. We are here to answer anything. Now, the next product here is the Shiny Silk Filaments, guys, for 3D printers. This is a pretty cool product. I'm going to try and open this up to the proper page. Now, our buddy Merle on the team, Justin's relative, got hands-on with this.
3D gold filament. This is from one of their silk lines. I've got a owl and a hanger ready to print out here. I'm going to be using 220 degree nozzle temperature, 60 degree bed temperature. And let's see what kind of print we can get out of this.
Hey, follow me.
Let's go ahead and let everything warm up. Alright, everything's heated up now, and let's go ahead and get this print started. Now, I'm going to be using a skirt for the
only if I had the space.
Layer, and that's just going to try to help smooth out the
okay, so
anything that might be in the head.
It's not still.
And
there's a little limitation to that, man.
Down. Alright, first strings look pretty good.
$5, 3D printing
so
show.
It's
Yes,
out
guys.
real nice and smooth.
If you guys want a 3D printing show, I'm sure we can do that.
Gold plate and gold filament, so it's not super clear. Actually, on the camera, it looks pretty good. Alright, well, now that's going, I will see you guys back in about 7 hours. Alright, let's take a look, see what we got going on here.
This is pretty cool.
So we got a little bit of stringing for the final pass. A little bit here.
It is a gorgeous filament.
On top. But overall, we've got really nice detail along these feathers. A little bit of pimpling because I'm running a bit too fast. And a real shiny finish. I really like that. It's a real glossy.
I really like that filament, man. It is really, really nice for a PLA.
Pretty side of things. Let's go ahead and take a look at the functional. Feels pretty solid there. Let's get that assembled and put it to use, huh? Alright, that goes right there. This goes right here. Comes off the bed real nice. And
no, it's so he could put his spool of filament on it. It's a hanger. He puts it on a clothes rack and then hangs a spool of filament. So it can feed
that
it
is
in.
cool.
Yeah, he always prints one for each of his filament wheels, and he
How did
prints
I
it and he
miss
hangs
that?
it. Yeah, it's awesome.
that doesn't really matter.
Somehow I missed that.
Yep.
OCDs and all.
Yeah, Merle's good at that. He always
nice.
he always creates a hanging thing for each of his filament wheels they test. I send him tons of filament to review. Now Merle has a resin printer, an Anycubic Mono, a Photon. He also has a Mingda 3D Magician X printer, and he has the Anycubic Viper. So he has three 3D printers, one resin,
Here we
two
go.
filament printers, and he tests all of our resin and filament products that we get to review.
So now, guys, we were going to show some of the others, but unfortunately...
Yeah, the other products actually ended their deal before we were able to show them, and so I had to pull them out of the carousel. So his owls, his daughter collects all his owls and puts them up in a room. So every owl he test prints and he prints, his little girl is the one who takes all the owls and collects them as figurines.
It's a pretty phenomenal print too, as you could see how smooth that worked. But you also got to remember he's had a lot of hands-on time. But
he also prints a lot of dragons too. He does all sorts of dragons. So if you want to check out some of our dragon prints, you can go to our YouTube channel. It's youtube.com, Dragon Blogger. And all of our 3D prints are on there showing all the 3D printed dragons. Just search for the 3D printer playlist, and you'll see all the 3D prints of dragons and all the other stuff he covers there too.
And for $34 for the filament rolls, man, that's not a bad price. If you guys are looking for filament rolls now, just remember you will need a printer for it. It's not just going to come with a printer. But, it's almost like, I believe, $15 or more off? So it's not a bad price.
Yeah, and the fact that you get a roll of 3 for that is pretty nice too.
Oh, is it a roll of 3?
Yep. It's a 3-pack you get for $34.84. So you get all 3 in the pack. So it's a great deal for that price.
And you've seen what was left on that roll after printing what he printed. So that's not a bad deal.
No, not at all. It's a really good deal.
Any questions about 3D printing, we will try to ask. I am not a 3D printer expert.
Yeah, so I'm trying to put together a 3D printing stream where Merle's going to be available in chat to answer all questions, and we just cover all the 3D printing printers and products he's covered. So I'm trying to arrange a type of 3D printer specific stream in the future.
Yeah. We'll also be doing a webcam stream within the next couple weeks, guys, about just web cameras. I have so many web cameras that I want to show everybody a lot of options. But our next product is actually a drone, guys. So our buddy Nate got hands-on with the Holy Stone 710 4K foldable drone. I will show you guys the video first before we talk about it. Just remember, guys, at $89 for the HS260. This is 2 different models. He has the 4K. The HS260 at $85 is actually a pretty phenomenal price for a Holy Stone.
Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today I am excited to showcase to you the HS710 drone from Holy Stone. This thing has a lot of awesome features. Let's go ahead and jump in and get right into it. So the HS710 is a foldable compact drone. As you can see here, it is very easy to set up out of the box. All you have to do is just unfold these arms and you're ready to move on. Now the camera on the HS710 is right here on the bottom, and it has a 4K sensor on it, so you can definitely capture great footage.
Yeah, guys, make sure to enter.
Now the HS710 is a quadcopter, so that means it has 4 motors, and each motor has 2 blades on it. Don't worry about destroying these, they send you extras. So now we're going to go ahead and take a look at the hand controller. Up here on top, you're going to have your foldable antennas. On the bottom, you're going to have some grips that also fold out so you can hold it nicer. On the top here, you have your joysticks that will allow you to control it going up and down,
right now,
left
guys,
and right. And on the front is also where you're going to have
product.
other controls such as launching and landing and return to home feature. On the top of the hand controller, you're going to have this little indentation right here. So what you want to do is just pull that out. And when you pull that out, you might see that it needs to come out just a little bit more, and it'll have this little fold down clip. This is where you're going to insert your phone.
Oh yeah.
And the HS710 comes with 2 batteries when fully charged.
Let me speculate on that real quick. There is no if, but when you crash, it will happen. There's not a person alive that will not crash a drone, guys. I've crashed them and I've had a lot of hands-on time.
Give you 25 minutes of flight time each. Inserting the battery is very easy. Simply just slide it into the back, make sure it clicks, and you're good to go. So what you want to do now for the setup is you want to download Ophelia Go, which is the app that is going to allow you to
still be doing the deal streams, but we will do
footage in real time.
I do a couple streams
a
week,
go ahead
so
and get that installed,
we'll be throwing some stuff in there. It won't just be all web
the
cameras.
processes on
Maybe
how to
web
get that
cameras
set
and
up.
microphones.
It's super
stuff
simple.
Like that.
Just follow the prompts, and it'll tell you everything that you need to do to get this thing going.
Seconds.
So once you've gotten this thing all the way set up, and you have the drone on, you will see a little green status bar indicator, and that means we're ready to fly. So now all we need to do is just find a decently level surface to set the drone down on, which we're doing right here. As you can see, I just set it here in my grass. Don't worry about setting it there. It'll be just fine. And then what you want to do is there's a little unlock button right here. You click that, and that'll start the blades, and then you hit launch. And then once you do that, as you see here, I just hit the unlock button, and I hit the launch button, and it takes off. So now let's go ahead and look at some footage recorded directly to my phone.
So now we'll talk a little bit about the difference. So as you guys see, we were showing you the 4K version, but I will actually pop over, guys, and I will show you their page for this. So you guys will see this also. This is their HS260, guys. This has a 1080p HD camera, which can connect up to your phone, just like the 4K one. It's just a smaller version. It's still a foldable drone, so it works just the same. It does come with 2 batteries, so you still have the whole battery life, which is very cool. You get 30 minutes of flight compared to the 50 minutes of flight, so you get 15 minutes per battery. Now, you won't be able to do the full GPS flight, but you will get a trajectory. You'll get a trajectory flight, which is very cool. You get the gravity sensor. You get the voice control, which is a phenomenal for under $90. You get a voice control and a drone. So, yeah. So a lot of things. 2 speeds, optical flow leveling, gravity control. Very cool camera. It does have the 90-degree 1080p camera, which is built in. So, pretty cool drone. Like I said, guys, I've had a lot of hands-on times with drones, including racing drones, and it is not if or when. It's not if, it's when you crash one. It will happen. There's factors out there that you will not understand about drones, like you can get conflicting radio waves from like a police car or a military vehicle going by, or being too close to like a radio tower. You'll get flyaways. Some drones will just fly away from wind. It happens. Just learn the drone before you get too overachieved with it. Now, the next product I have been using during this whole stream, that is the Blue Yeti Pro microphone, guys. I use it constantly. It is a phenomenal microphone. The Blue Yeti
I use the Blue Yeti. I use the Blue Yeti X too. Love my Blue Yeti X.
It is a phenomenal microphone, guys. If you are streaming or doing voiceovers or just want to chat with your friends in gaming, this microphone is a phenomenal USB plug and play microphone. Now, not just that, they do have the app. It's called Logitech G Hub, right? So
Yep,
in
it's
the
called
app,
G-Hub.
in the G Hub, you can control everything, including now NVIDIA broadcast, which means you can do noise suppression, background removal, which is very, very cool. Yeah, I have the Blue Yeti X Pro. They do make it in the Blue Yeti X Pro World of Warcraft version, which comes with World of Warcraft voice augmentations. So very phenomenal, guys. As you guys can see, no preamp needed, no mixer needed. You just plug and play. It has gain control on it. Plus, it has omni or cardioid or directional. So right on it with the buttons. Oh, yeah. Definitely, I can... Let's see if I can do this without messing up too much. Yeah, so there are a lot of effects.
I believe this is alien. I don't know if it changed. If it did change, let me know, guys. So, it just changed it.
We have demons, so it will change that. Electrical beast, so...
Now, if you really want, you can change your voice into what they call female or male. Haunted creepy.
Helium chipmunk, the helium chipmunk is probably going to be really weird. Unfortunately, I don't have it playing back in my ears, so you guys are not going to hear, I'm not going to hear what you guys are hearing. So.
I'm going to pull that off. Anyways, there's like 30 different effects that you can use. But if you have the World of Warcraft version, guys, you get like 10 or 15 different ones. So, yeah, a lot of different effects. Plus, you can change it and change everything else. So, very, very cool Blue Yeti X or Blue Yeti mic, guys. And for $100, you can't beat that microphone.
Yeah, my favorite feature also of the G-Hub with the Yeti X is the noise gating. You can control everything from the limiter, the noise filtering. You can fine-tune the background removal perfectly to remove fans and things like that. So it gives you more fine-tuned control than simply just letting it auto.
You guys give me a second. Let's see if I can do this. I want to see if I can do this. All right,
Gonna try using G-Hub in real time?
Yeah, we're going to try.
Okay, let's do it.
Let me know if you guys can see this. I should have G-Hub up. You guys should be able to see it now.
It's a tad cropped, but yeah.
Yeah, well, I can actually... Let me fix that then. Yeah, it's not going to do that. It's just the way it is. But you can adjust a lot of stuff, including the blue voice effects and the regular NVIDIA stuff, guys. And over here in the effects, they give you a list of effects down here, like warm and crisp, FM, classic radio, broadcast. Plus, you can adjust your gains, your signal cleanup, your master volumes, and your voice EQs.
So I start with Broadcaster 2, and then I tweak it and tune it from there. So you could start with what you like as your favorite sound, and then you can adjust it and customize it further.
But also, you have a sampler, which the sampler changes a whole bunch of other stuff, which give you like sample sounds like air raid, eastern sounds, enchanted meadows, haunted mansions, and a whole bunch of other stuff that you can add in and create and import. So you can add other stuff into it. Then you have a lighting effect, so you can change the color of your lightings of the front of the product itself. And then you have the 3.5 millimeter output, which plugs into the bottom so you can hear yourself in real time. The app is just phenomenally full. So, yeah, if you guys have any questions on that or want to see it in a future stream, let us know and we'll add it in there again, of course. Yeah, the Logitech G Hub is a full app. I mean, as you guys seen, I actually have a camera connected up with the Logitech C922 X Pro on there. It will connect up your keyboards and it will control it all through the hub. Why is Twitch? That is probably because we're using Restream. It could be just a Restream issue. So anyways, guys, we are about to do the giveaways of the gift cards and the surprise package. if you guys are ready, let us know. Just make sure you guys enter. Justin will post the link one last time, guys. We're picking 3 winners, 2 for 2 $5 gift cards, plus 1 for the surprise package that I will be putting together out of my closet. No. It's just from drainage. I don't know what it is. For some reason I have my window closed and it's making it worse. I don't know. If I have my window open, I don't cough or nothing at all. Robotussin. Gotta make sure you get it. PC Techno Keeper. I thought you were already following us. Comment. No, it could be from all the Christmas stuff my wife has in here. She has stuff that's almost 30 to 40 years old for Christmas. So I'm not really sure, but I was sick a few weeks ago, and that part's just lingering. So if you guys are ready, we might just start drawing. Yeah, guys, make sure to enter, and we will draw 3 winners. The first 2 will be the gift cards. The last drawing name will be the prize package. Now, this is a mystery gift box, guys, and that's just a mystery. I'm not telling you what's coming in it, but I am handpicking it out of my closet. Whoever wins, if you have to be in chat, you have to have a U.S. address or use the little walk around that we have. I will be mailing it off Monday morning. I am not mailing it till after Monday because post offices and all of those are really, really packed right now, guys. So the gift cards, though, will be sent to you within 15 minutes of you claiming it. Justin has those on hand. The prize package, you have to wait till Monday to have it shipped out. But once it is, we will give you a tracking invoice number. So I won't even go near it right now. And in fact, I could mail it out from my wife's work, but I won't even step foot in her work right now. It's not going to happen. I feel bad for her because she has to work over Christmas Eve and Christmas. In fact, she doesn't get a day off until Sunday. So if you guys are about ready, let us know. Justin will let me know when people stop entering.
People keep entering.
Yeah,
I don't think people are. I don't think people are stopping. We're gonna have to eventually just tell people we're gonna start drawing. All right. All right. We're gonna have somebody type in Amazon chat if you have not entered yet. So
if I don't see
somebody type, if somebody doesn't type wait, then we're gonna start the draw right now. I'll give it 10 seconds.
I don't want to miss people if you guys are gonna still enter, but make sure, guys, that you are in chat to claim it on Amazon. So
let me post the link one last time.
I cannot see your names. I can't physically see them.
Yeah, so
I didn't open that page to be able to see that from on my end.
The problem when you have a lot of entries in Gleam is to even search for a name. It could take up to 30 to 60 seconds to come back with results to try to search a giveaway in real time. It's
I'm
slow
pretty
responding.
sure most of you guys are entered.
Trust me,
it's pretty simple to enter, guys.
You get an email confirming that you entered, so you should see yourself with an email that you confirmed you entered.
Yeah, hey, there you go. Check your emails, guys.
Yeah, when you enter any Gleam giveaway, Gleam sends you an email confirming that you entered, so you should see your own entry, your own confirmation.
I don't enter these, so I don't know if I get emails. All right, guys, keep letting us know. If not, we'll roll the first one in 10 seconds.
All right, let's do it. First gift card winner.
We have to do that.
Maybe it went to your spam folder.
What?
Okay. Well, you want to know why? You must have entered it previously. If you entered the same one previously and we clear the entries, it won't give you again. It's only first time entering.
All right, guys, the first winner is being drawn now. We will see who wins. Jeffrey G. Jeffrey
Jeff.
G, are you in chat?
Rigged.
Oh, is that Jeff?
Yes, it is Jeff. It's fine. Jeff, you won. Jeff, are you there?
Slacker. You know what?
See
Take that away.
I don't see him claiming yet. Maybe Jeff had to leave.
He did. He said he was in chat. I saw him.
Okay. All right, Jeff.
It's just everything's fine.
Oh, he's saying re-roll it. Go ahead, re-roll it.
All right, cool. We'll re-roll that. Nick K. Nick K, are you in chat?
I think that's Nick Karkoff, isn't it?
Possibly.
It is Nick Karkoff. Nick, are you in Amazon chat? You got to claim it if you're here.
Yep, Nick's
he's
right
there. Congratulations,
Congrats, Nick.
Email contact me at dragonblogger.com. Contact me at dragonblogger.com. We know Nick from our Twitch channel, so he came over to us to our
Nick
Amazon.
has been a follower of ours for quite a while, so congrats, buddy. Thanks for following us on everything we do. So, guys, The next gift card winner will be picked right now, and I'm just going to repick a winner right here instead of going and starting it over. And that winner will be Jimmy L.
Jimmy L, are you in chat as well?
Do you still here, or did you leave? Let's see.
Jimmy L. Waiting
15
for
month sub, man.
Yep, there he is. Congratulations, Jimmy.
Congrats,
Jimmy, send me an email.
You two are the two $5 winners. Now, we are going to re-roll in a second for the surprise package.
Now, this one you have to do start again. You have to do start again. So, or else if you do
already had planned on that.
Cool. Yeah.
So, guys, this one is for the surprise package, guys. This is just a box of random stuff from my closet. Now, I'm going to put this out there. Everything has been tested. Everything works. Everything is clean. The box, like the package of the slight little boxes may have a slight tear in it, but everything in it is a working product and a very phenomenal product. And the package is probably going to be estimated price is over $160 right now of some of the stuff I have out. So it is not, just small amount of product. I am actually giving some nice product out that I have picked out. So we're now going to draw this, guys. So just make sure that you have an address that we can ship to. Justin can actually tell you if there's a different way if you don't have it. So if you guys are ready, we're going to roll. Manuel G, if you are in chat, please let us know you have a U.S. address and you are in chat. Manuel G.
So, Manuel shows the enter from the location of Argentina, so I'm not sure he's going to have a U.S. address to provide, but we'll find out.
Not be able to do this.
Manuel, do you have a U.S. address to provide to? This is Patu Sanja, by the way. Patu Sanja.
Oh,
Patu Sanja. Yep, Patu Sanja.
I had no clue. I don't think they're here. I don't think they're in chat. I haven't seen them in chat in a while.
Yeah. Now, it's probably because, remember, it was the same widget for the gift cards and the mystery box, so you had to enter even for the gift cards, which were international.
We can re-roll.
Let's go.
They're not here.
Yep. Re-roll.
Right.
Re-roll.
Can you read that name?
Hold on. I got a large screen. I can't see. It's Faustino.
Faustino F. Faustino F. Are you? All right. They are in chat. Do you have a U.S. address?
Yes, Faustino has a U.S. address.
All right.
Faustino, contact me at dragonblogger.com. Send me an email and include your address and your phone number, and I will actually have James provided that information so he can ship you the prize, since he has to physically box up and ship it to you.
It's pretty much boxed up already, but I need the address and phone number for shipping, and we will get you guys a tracking info for this one, just because the amount of product I'm putting in it. So, yeah, the prize will be shipped out Monday morning or Monday afternoon, depending on how
Yeah,
storage.
I wouldn't do Monday because that's going to be the first day after Christmas weekend where people can do all their returns and all their stuff like that. That's going to be a nightmare. I'd wait.
I'm
wait
actually
a
on
couple
first name basis with the place, so not too worried about that.
They make room for you.
Yeah. They're friends with my wife also.
Stores like our Cheers. Everybody knows our name.
Right, so Monday morning I will try and get it out. If I cannot get in, it'll be Tuesday morning, guaranteed. I won't let it go farther than that. Just how it is. So, guys, we thank you everybody for being here. Just remember, I will not be back until next Thursday. So, Mrs. Dragon Blogger and them are here Sunday, right?
Yep, and I might do an ad hoc stream tomorrow, so I might be live tomorrow as well. If I go live tomorrow,
I'll probably be an ad hoc tomorrow. Then you hear that, guys? Ad hoc tomorrow. So, everybody, we really appreciate everybody being here. And
so, real quick, what was your favorite product that we showcased this stream, and what do you want to see more of in upcoming streams? We'd like to know. We need feedback.
Yeah, we need to know what products you guys want to see more of.
Just so you guys know, we buy a lot of products that we showcase, so we want to know what you guys want to see and learn more about. So we buy products just to showcase to you guys out of our own pocket. So you let us know what you like. We'll put it on our list to purchase and showcase in a future stream.
Fire tablet, Shure microphones.
Sure.
Yeah, guys, we'll stick around. Just give us some ideas because we're always looking for more products to showcase, guys.
Yep. What you want to see is what we buy, and then we test out and we showcase.
Foot leg, neck massager.
Okay, stay tuned. There's a bunch of those coming up. LG Bluetooth stuff. Cool. Good to know.
We're going to be getting our hands on the new Samsung phone too.
One you sit on. James, that thing you got that you sit on, is that a massager or is that just an inflatable cushion?
It actually massages you.
Oh, it's a funny thing that you say one you sit on. James actually has a massager you sit on.
Thinking about that.
Do you want me to add to the carousel? You can show it right now.
Go ahead.
Oh, no, it's not a deal stream item. Never mind.
Yeah, anyway, so.
Yeah, I love the way your camera turned to follow you all the way over there. That's awesome.
We have one. It was right there.
Oh, now it's not following you back. Your camera turned to follow you, but now it's pointed. It's not pointed back. It's still pointed over there.
So, anyways, I do have one. This is a seat cushion. It actually massages. So I did do videos of that. It's out there. So the whole body one. Yeah, I don't have a whole body one, but I like the drone. We should be having another drone coming up. The Luna controller. I'll probably use the Luna controller a few more times, and we may throw it in a surprise package. You never know what we throw in surprise packages, guys. Whole body ones. Universal consoles. Universal consoles. What are those?
I think those are those like pre-packaged game consoles that have like all the games built in them or something like that. Is that what you're talking about?
So you mean like yeah.
Like one of those ones that have like all the Atari games or Sega games built in them or something?
Okay, emulator. That's what we're talking about. The Sony 7.7. So guys, we do have a new Sony product that we are going to be showcasing very shortly. And my streams are going to be changing up very quickly this week. So we did get the new Sony ZV-E10 camera early. So everything will be changing. So yeah, we could, products, guys. Just let us know products. We do purchase a lot of product if we don't get it. Can you watch a Canadian show on a Fire Stick? Yes. If you can find it, you can watch it. Yeah.
By the way, there's the massage mat that I personally use and reviewed and have in my house. So I just sent a link to it, and I have for the video that I did and the product that I use. It's a full body one. Like it goes all the way down your legs. Full body. You could put it behind you and sit on it. You could lay on it. It's a really, really good one. I'll be honest with you. When I used it for long enough, having my full body vibrate caused me to get a little bit of nauseous, like motion sickness. Like, have you ever used those like 4D like seats in a theater where they kind of vibrate? The full body one does make me a little motion sick when I use it too long. It's almost like for some reason doing full body vibration triggers motion sickness. So I can only use it in shorter bursts.
Then I need to put you in my car and see how you handle that.
Can it make you throw up like a dog, like when they get car sick?
I have a very, very large car stereo, guys. So yeah, any products, guys, anytime, any streams, if you guys see a product or know of a product let us know. We will gladly showcase it. Drones, we do have, I think, another drone coming, but now, we do appreciate everybody getting here. And for the winners, we will get to you very shortly and answer your emails within the next 10 or 15 minutes, guys. Till next time, we will probably see you. I believe he said he's doing ad hoc maybe tomorrow. If not, you guys will see him Sunday. And then you guys will see me next Thursday for another deal stream. And possibly Friday on New Year's for my just ad hoc or, product stream. So
yeah,
again,
so for the Sunday deal stream, in addition to the gift cards and the mystery box, the winner of last week's diamond pendant giveaway was international and wound up not claiming the prize. So we'll be re-giving that away to a new winner. So the diamond pendant giveaway that my wife tried to give away last Sunday.
Also, the $100 gift card winner will be drawn today.
Tonight it ends at midnight, 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. I'll be drawing the winner tomorrow morning and emailing them. So somebody tomorrow morning is going to get a $100 Amazon gift card from me in their email, and I will post that link one more time as well in case you didn't enter that yet. I'll post that link as well one more time.
We do a lot of giveaways, guys, and I mean, we do giveaways on almost every channel we have.
By the way, for the $100 Amazon gift card giveaway, you do not have to be live or present in chat. I'm just going to email the winner. That one was a website giveaway, so you don't have to do anything but claim it. Check your emails. You have 3 days to claim the prize via email. So check your spam folder, check your junk folder. Sometimes emails from contactme@dragonblogger.com end up in your spam and junk folder. So tomorrow morning, let's say anytime after 8 a.m. Pacific, check your email just to make sure you aren't the winner of that giveaway.
Let me throw this out there. If you have entered these giveaways, go into your email and add contact me at Dragon Blogger as a trusted email beforehand. Then it will go to your main folder. So it should take away from that. Yeah, we have had people that won and they have had to be redrawn because they never answered.
Seriously, big prizes too. I had a winner who came a year later, found a spam email from a year earlier that they missed out on a prize claim. It was console winner. They would have won one of the consoles and they missed the prize claim window, so they were kicking themselves. So don't accidentally let our emails go into your spam folder.
So again, guys, thank you for being here. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and we hope you guys have a great time with your families, and we will see you